All right, a new report finds that the Obama administration, way back in 2014, received multiple warnings that Russia was ramping up efforts to meddle in our political system. But the Obama team dismissed the reports for fears of retaliation from Russia. Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano, he joins me now with more on this. Why weren't they going after Russia if they knew that it was a problem back in 2014?
A great question, the $64,000 question. Trish, here's the answer. At the same time that the intelligence community was telling the West Wing about what the Russians were up to, Mrs. Clinton, the future Democratic nominee to replace Barack Obama, was going through... Do you remember this? Mm-hmm. The reset button with Foreign Minister Lavrov. She had a big press conference in Moscow. We're going to reset our relationship with Moscow, and here's a symbol of our new relationship. I don't know this to be so, but she probably said to the president, we can't go there. I have a new relationship with him. If this stuff comes out, we're going to go back to the bad old days where Russia was our adversary.
So you actually think she may have been the reason why more was not done?
Yes. Now, I don't know what the intelligence community tells the congressional leaders because those conversations are held in secret. But if they did not tell congressional leaders about this, they failed to do their job. And if congressional leaders learned about this and did nothing, they failed to do their job. This is so volatile, it cannot be kept by just Barack Obama and his team. Why? Because they did nothing. When did the president react to this? In December of 2016, after Donald Trump has been elected, he kicks out 300 Russian diplomats and closes 2 of their facilities.
All right,
too little, too late.
Let me turn to the topic du jour, if you would, because, you know, and I've made the point throughout the show that this was self-inflicted, that the president didn't need to say what he said yesterday. He was there to talk about infrastructure. He had already given his statement on Charlottesville. I would have been happier if he had just reread the statement that he had already given, or even the one from over the weekend. And instead, he engaged with the media, Judge, that we know hates him anyway. There was no upside to this.
President loves a good fight. I think the president thought he could land some blows. I don't think he did. I think he dug deeper the hole that he was in. I think he attempted to tame a mob that largely wants him out of office and wants to embarrass him out of office, and that it is nearly impossible to change their minds or even reason with them. I wish he hadn't gone there. General Kelly was visibly upset. The president seems to be the only person in the country today who thinks the so-called press conference went well. It was really a disaster for him from all PR respects. He believes that some of what he said was truthful and accurate, and he's, in my view, correct. But it was not presidential. It was counterproductive. It was divisive. We are more divided today than we were yesterday because of this 20-minute experience in the lobby of Trump Tower.
And it's a distraction, and we have important things in front of us that need to be taken care of, that need to be done, and instead, here we are bogged down in this.
He is a better man than what we saw of him yesterday.
I sure hope so. I sure hope so. And you know what? You've all heard me say here before, I am a big fan of a lot of his policies. I think he has the right instincts on a lot of this. But this yesterday was unnecessary. Anyway, thank you, Judge Andrew Napolitano.